light gun style games are already a dime a dozen on the PlayStation VR. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, Lethal VR, the Brookhaven Experiment, and Pixel Gear all proved that those old Move controllers, they're a pretty awesome companion for that new VR headset. But as gamers, we always want more. So while I was patiently waiting for Namco to bring us a VR version of their famous Time Crisis series, little did I know that something similar was already in the works. Mortal Blitz puts you into the role of a futuristic soldier, and while the story is practically irrelevant, the gameplay is so spot on. With your two AI comrades, you'll fight through stage after stage, with two Move controllers or a DualShock 4 clearing the levels of bad guys. But the Time Crisis comparison goes deeper than just the shooting. You'll also need to take cover by ducking and weaving your head to avoid those projectiles if you didn't manage to shoot them down. But even better are the controls. They'll take a minute to get used to, but it didn't take me long to master telekinesis, swapping out weapons, lobbing grenades back at enemies, and best of all, the groggy system. The groggy system lets you hurl dazed enemies into the air and then annihilate them in slow motion bullet time with a rewarding ranking, score, and health boost. And the best part is that it all just feels so good. The core game only lasts around an hour, as many light gun shooters do, with the promise of more scenarios to come. But adding hours to your gameplay are 2 additional unlockable difficulties and a 50-level training room. For the price, there's more than enough to do here. Now it's not all perfect. Despite some nice graphics, everything looks a bit gray with seemingly recycled rooms and corridors. Also, the game starts on such a high note. The doors on your craft open up to reveal the city below with a convincing sense of height. Then you hijack a train and kill everything in sight. But Mortal Blitz never quite brings the intensity back up to that level again. So I'm hoping when the DLC launches for more cool mission variety and some variety in the environments as well. Despite those few small complaints, there's not actually a lot to dislike in Mortal Blitz. We're creeping ever more closely to a true VR Time Crisis game, but in the meantime, this will totally tide me over.